Back at it again. Backhouse Doodles. Is that probably that's what I'm gonna say every time? um, yep, I already told you. If you watched in the last video, you already know what we're drawing. If you didn't watch last video, I guess you could guess. I guess you could guess. Sound like an idiot. Um, come on, what's it gonna be? It's got a circle and like an elongated snout. Oh, it's fucking eyeball. It's gonna be a deer. Yeah, it's a doe. Yeah, don't you know? You catch those up in the wild, eh? If you're Canadian, don't hate me. That was good, right? You guys would believe me? I'm Canadian. Yeah, it's a Leshen. Let's see. We already said it in the last video. Yeah. I've probably killed like 8 Leshens through playing the video game multiple times, and they're not freaking uh easy to kill. I was gonna say hard to kill. They are hard to kill. So here we go, straight off the bat. You already know what it's gonna be. Goro versus the Leshen. Okay, so Goro is walking around in the woods. You know, the Leshen is like a spirit that protects the woods. Sometimes it does effed up stuff, so you gotta take it out. And sometimes it does good stuff, you know, and it protects the forest, so it's kind of like an iffy thing. So, as far as like power goes, you know, he's got a pack of wolves with him mainly at all times, you know, because every time I fought one, there's been a pack of wolves. And he's like made out of wood and stuff. I think I made my Leshen a little too buff looking. Um, so there's that, but and the claws are kind of like supposed to be longer and sharper, I guess you would say. Big old claws. But he can like put his hands in the ground and like cause roots to come up underneath you. I mean, there you go. You just do one of those and then sick the wolves on Goro's arms. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wolf, 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 wolf. And then that fool just gotta stab him in his dumb heart. Done. Fatality, bruh. Come on. Come on. I mean, Goro is super buff, and he's like the winner of those tournaments. And you know, in the video game, he kicks ass. So it's probably stupid that I'm like say he's stupid, but Goro sucks. Okay, he can't beat a Leshen. And Geralt of Rivia can kill Leshens all day. So let's just double down on Geralt of Rivia. But Scorpion, oh no, Sub-Zero. Sub-Zero can beat everybody. So far, out of everybody I've drawn, Sub-Zero can defeat, you know, pretty much everything, right? He could just freeze them, done. Um, Although, wait, did draw Charizard, Darth Vader on a Charizard. Okay, maybe that's not the. I think Darth Vader on a Charizard might be the most powerful thing I've drawn because, I mean, it's Darth Vader. Come on, bro, flying on a Charizard. He just force choke you as he's flying around. Yeah, freaking Goro's got no chance. Or whoever else I thought might have been the strongest, because now I just had a brain fart and don't remember who. So, yeah, dude. Darth Vader. Now I want to check all my videos and see which one. So, comment down below what is the most powerful character that I've drawn. Because it might be that Dark Side Charizard with Darth Vader. Because I haven't drawn. Have I drawn any Dragon Ball Z? I don't think I've drawn any Dragon Ball Z guys. And, you know, that gets out of hand quick with those boys. So, yeah, but back to the real topic at hand. Goro can't defeat. Yeah, he can't defeat the Leshen, bro. I mean, it'd be a good fight. Don't get me wrong. Like, he could win. You know, 9 times out of 10, you gotta put your money on the Leshen because he's got a pack of wolves. He's got powers where he can use tree shit. He's magic. He's he's like made out of like some cursed magic shit, Brett. And what is just Goro? Just some four-arm freaking buff freak with a ponytail. Just grab that dummy by his ponytail. Although he's like 8 feet tall or something and like 400 pounds, so he could probably just rip me in half. So sorry, Goro, if you're watching this video. Um, Goro. Goro's a bit. Um, yeah, the Leshen it was pretty fun to draw. It's kind of complicated because part of him has like moss, and part of him is like made out of wood. So when I was drawing his body, I was just kind of thinking like Groot, kind of like a Groot style, because their like body features for him were like for the Leshen are a little bit more like the arms are much longer, but also much skinnier, and the legs are also like a bit longer, not quite as beefy, but to fit the screen well for the recording, and just for my own style, because I kind of just draw beefed up boys, you know what I mean? We got to be hitting the gym. This Leshen's been hitting the outside druid gym since 1842. Come on, he's been pumping wood. He's been chopping wood for years. You know what I'm saying? He knows about the morning. He's always stiff. uh, so we had to do some of those good jokes because we talked about wood. So yeah, the Groot thing. I kind of went for Groot, and like the pants thing. They're like leather, I guess. I don't know why. But part of the Leshen he wears like a hood, and he covers his ding dong. Even though I don't even think he has a ding dong, he's just a tree. Maybe if you watch Lord of the Rings, those ant things, those big tree guys. I mean, I didn't see any dongs hanging off of those boys, did you? Because if you did, we're watching a much different version of Lord of the Rings, you know. So, yeah, I don't know why, but whatever. And he also has like a belt, and yeah, they got all kinds of versions of them. They got like ones that have less like clothing type things on them, but some have like skeletons, like skulls. I mean, their face is a skeleton. It's a deer head. Like skulls and stuff. So this was kind of like a free range. Like I could have went anywhere with the skulls and went anywhere with like the accoutrements. And I kind of just went with like the moss, like almost like a mane. You know what I mean? Like yeah, like like a Craven the Hunter from Spider-Man. He wears that, like his costume makes him look like he's like a tiger, you know, because it's got the mane. Shout out to the 90s Spider-Man. Hit that up probably on Disney Plus. My new sponsor, Disney. I don't think that would ever happen just because they'd be like, well, just listen to the way this guy talks. He says the F word, and then he says he's going to cut it out, and then he doesn't cut it out. Uh, and then I click it's kid friendly, and then I get flagged by YouTube. So now I have to not say it's kid friendly because I'm bad at editing my videos. No big deal. I guess it's not really for kids because I guess I keep talking about killing Goro. That's my new thing. But yeah, the wood it kind of got a little boring with the brown because I couldn't think of like a good way to variant it with like usually by the time I'm putting the color in, it's kind of just like, all right, let's hurry up and do this. If I wanted to like sit down and like paint it in and stuff, I should like shadow it in with greens and stuff and make him look more mossy throughout and kind of add, highlight some of those twiggy things hanging off of him and stuff. So, um, yeah, I guess if I wanted to go back into it and make it look better, that's just something that's easy, just more steps. But for Backhouse Doodles, we're just doing it, man. We're happy with whatever comes out because it's the Doodles, just having fun. Hopefully you guys been liking the vids. Like I said, we got the Hulk coming up. I drew both of these before that, I'm trying to schedule the video so I can stay on track, you know what I mean? I try to stay like well, I've been staying one video ahead, but I'm trying to be good and stay 2 videos ahead and stuff, So we got the Hulk. Maybe we'll do some. Maybe we'll do Goro. Maybe we'll do Goro, and and stop trashing Goro. Just kidding, because we have to draw Jimmy Neutron's robot that will kill Goro. Because would he make a 4? No, he would just use his dog robot and just make it huger. huger. Make it bigger. Here we go with the high speed. I don't think I'm gonna draw the Jimmy Neutron thing, but if I come up with something real sick, maybe we'll do the Jimmy Neutron. The Leshen was a good time. Witcher stuff. Bada bing, bada boom. Sub-Zero's the best. Subscribe. I was gonna say apply to my YouTube. Give me money. Thanks. Peace.